I'm Jeff Oliverio, and let's queer up the USA view. The U.S. blocks UN human rights measures, calling them woke. The United States has twice stood alone at the United Nations, voting against long-standing human rights resolutions and calling them too woke to support. Last month, Deputy U.S. Representative Jonathan Shrier condemned 2 UN measures protecting humanitarian and UN personnel, dismissing them as, quote, nothing more than a globalist wish list of divisive cultural causes, end quote. Ahead of the votes, U.S. officials objected to what they described as highly controversial language, arguing the text conflated LGBTQ and other sexual rights with reproductive health care. According to LGBTQ Nation, the U.S. was the only country to vote against both resolutions in December, breaking 3 decades of consensus adoption. Defending the decision, Shrier said the Trump administration would not advance radical gender ideology in the UN, adding the policies, quote, distract from and directly undermine the real work to protect and promote the rights of women and girls around the world, end quote. He went further, accusing UN members of being obsessed with what he called gender insanity. European Union Representative Christina Markus Lassen warned against politicizing basic protections, saying humanitarian workers face growing threats worldwide. Delegates from the UK and Indonesia cautioned that blocking the measures could cost lives, especially in conflict zones like Gaza. I mean, I think the most comical thing in here is that the Trump administration is worried about protecting the rights of women and girls when we just strip women from all of their basic protections by, overturning abortion care. I mean, it's laughable at best, and it's obviously designed to just distract and, again, continue using the trans community as a weapon.
And what about trans girls and women around the world? There's a lot of those too.
Absolutely.
And I really think it's ironic that Shrier, a descendant of Holocaust survivors, would be so cruel and ignorant. But look at his boss. He's working for that Nazi asshole. So he likes to be around Nazis again, I guess.
Oh, well, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.